some ideas in Photoshop. In the end, what I want you to do is have a piece or two that demonstrate a little bit of what you've learned. Take some notes here. I will have these up online also. In one of your pieces, I want you to crop it to 8 by 10. So 8 tall, 10 wide. You could also go 10 tall, 8 wide. So cropping. In addition, I want that to be cropped at 300 dpi. So on the sidebar, there's a tool that kind of looks like this. In your toolbar on the side, there's a tool that looks kind of like this. That's your cropping tool. In the top portion of the screen, when you select it, you're going to choose height by width by resolution. Height will be 8 or 10. Width will be 10 or 8. And resolution will be 300. That's a thing I want you to do on both of the pieces, 3 of the pieces, whatever you get accomplished today. In one of your pieces, and again, I'll have this written down, I want you to do as much painting and drawing over the top of your image as possible. But actually, it's kind of tricky because I don't want you to paint and draw over the actual layer. So there's another thing I want you to do, and all this will be written down. I want you to create a new layer. So you're going to go to the Window menu at the top. You're going to click on Window and scroll down until you see the word Layers. Hopefully, you've got your image up, and that's going to say background or layer 0 or something to that degree. Make sure that layer is highlighted. Go up to the hamburger. I call it a hamburger. It's got 3 lines. You're going to click on that, and you're going to have duplicate layer, or better yet, new layer. If you do new layer, it's going to give you a blank layer. So there's nothing going to be on it. You'll still see the background picture, but it's going to be a blank layer. That's the layer I want you to play on. So in the first piece, you're going to have your image. You're going to create a new layer, and you're going to draw and paint, and you're going to fill the whole thing up with duplicating colors or using different paint brushes or using different pencil tools. And you're going to recreate what you see in your photograph using Adobe Photoshop. Please play with colors. Remember, the eyedropper tool lets you choose colors from the photograph itself. Bring up brushes. Under Window is Brushes. Play around with the different kinds of brushes, big brushes and little tiny brushes, and textured brushes and artistic brushes. Pencils, same thing. You got lots and lots of options. If you want to play around with background or different layers more, you could create maybe a layer for your portrait, or maybe you could do a layer for your background, or a layer for your shirt, and layer for your face. But I want you to play around with things. This is a lot of experimenting, but it's really going to be self-driven on your part. So that's one image. I think in the next hour and a half, you can get 2 done, or at least 2 really worked on. The second image, what I want you to do, and remember, you're never, ever, ever saving over the original. Do a save as, retitle it, and then you can move on. In your second piece, there's a lot of filters that you're able to use. There's a lot of things with your marquee tool where you can select areas and copy it and paste it. You can use the magic wand to select entire areas of color and change that area of color. There is your lasso tool where you can trace around objects, or your magnetic lasso tool where you can kind of trace along the edge of the face or something like that. You've got your polygonal lasso tool, which does straight lines and not curved lines, but straight lines. I want you to play around with your selection tools, copying and pasting. I also want you to play around with that particular image, the filters. So up under filters, You got a lot of different options that you can play with, and I want you to experiment. I want you to play around with what you're doing. Now, that seems like a lot to ask. What I also want you to do is this, especially on that second one. I want you to take very good notes. I will have a sheet of paper that has image 1 and image 2, 2 pages, 2 sides. Image 1, image 2. I want you to document things that you did, new tools that you tried. I tried this kind of brush. It was 80% transparent. It was 62 pixels wide. I played with this filter. I did create clouds, render clouds. I used textured painterly paper or something like that. I did all these things. I know that's a lot to ask, but I think the fact that you're going to be very focused is going to help you move forward with this project. Mr. Korb, that's a lot to ask. Yes, yes it is. That's a lot to ask. Your substitute's going to be collecting these papers at the end of the hour, so make sure your name's at the top. You've got a lot of work to do. You've got a lot of time to do it in. What I really need you to do is work. If you have the habit of sitting next to somebody that you like, or you're friends with, or you talk to a lot, today might be the day that you don't sit next to them so that you can really focus on working. All the computers are there, everything should be up and running. One other thing, if you look in the back of the room on that work table, underneath the work table, there are some drawing tablets. There's a set of silver drawing tablets, there's a set of green and black drawing tablets. You can use those. Please make sure that you put them back in the same slot that they're numbered at. On the left side of that work table, there's a wooden post sticking out of the table and some black cords hanging over it. Those are the cords that you use for your tablets. So make sure those get hung back up also. End of the hour. Not only do you save and upload to your Google Cloud, you also shut your computers down. So give yourself a few minutes before the bell rings that you can take care of wrapping things up. Questions, comments, concerns? I didn't think so. I'm sure you've got some concerns. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions today. I have no idea how skilled your substitute is in the Adobe Cloud. Ask your neighbors. Struggle through some stuff. It's okay to struggle through things. When you are done, know that next week I'm going to be collecting some of that stuff. So I'm going to see what you're doing during class. Make sure that you are prepared. All right, that's it. You guys get to work. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you need to be doing. Have a good day. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye.